Right, evening everyone. Welcome to the Sunday night quiz. Yes, still haven't had a haircut, surprisingly. I'm not in a hurry, by the way. And if we're all ready, we'll get started soon. I'm just missing somebody at the moment. I don't think it should be long. So, while we wait, I'll have a look at what this message is here. Oh yes, Joe, we've still got your lemonade here. If you're on, I forgot to bring it round. It's just become part of the furniture, sat on the table, and then I remembered it, but I've not been in the house, or I've been in the house and I haven't remembered it. But I'll get it to you as soon as I can. If everybody's ready to play, we'll start with question number 1. Is everybody ready? I don't know, you can't communicate back. I do have a boot of beer. And I filled it myself, which is why it's got a funny head on it. Okay, I'm guessing everybody who's watching has played before. If not, you just need a pen and paper, do some questions, and then at the end I'll do the answers. Again, my usual assistant hasn't sat down yet, so if you're sending messages, I'll have a look as quick as I can. Hi John, I've just noticed you've popped on there. Mama and others. Right, question number 1. Loosely based on the news, this bit. Comet C 2020 F3 is currently visible from the UK in the early hours. What is it better known as? What's the comet called? So question number 1, Comet C 2020 F3 is currently visible from the UK in the early hours. What is it better known as? So what's the name of the comet? If it's clear in the sky and you go out around 1 in the morning, I think it's between 1 and 3 in the morning, and look to the north, low on the horizon, you can see it. There's been some nice pictures appearing on the Facebook and various places. And yeah, if you want to see it, it looks pretty good. Question number 2. This one's interesting. A Gothic box containing an ivory-robed wolf, a crucifix, a pistol, and a vial of unknown substance. It's to be auctioned in Derbyshire on Thursday. What is the purpose of the box?
Wait, what?
So question number 2. A Gothic-looking box containing an ivory-robed wolf, a crucifix, a pistol, and a vial of unknown substance with a few other items. It's going to be auctioned in Derbyshire on Thursday. What's the purpose of the box? What's it been described as?
Do you get to keep a pistol?
Yes, it's antique. It's a very old box.
Does it have ammo with it?
No, you can't get ammo for pistols anymore.
When you go to America, you can in America. Steal them from police stations.
So this strange box, it's being auctioned on Thursday somewhere in Derbyshire. I can't remember where, and I didn't write it down. What's the purpose of the box and its contents? Question number 3. In 1819, a contest between John William Polidori, Mary Shelley, and Lord Byron created which two fictional creatures? So Polidori, Shelley, and Byron, they had a writing contest, and the product of this writing contest was two fictional creatures. What were they? Mary Shelley, Lord Byron, and John William Polidori. As you all know, Byron's a local bloke. He's buried in the church on the marketplace. Along with his daughter, he was considered to be the world's first computer programmer, Ada Lovelace, or Ada Countess of Lovelace. Not sure how the correct name. Now, question number 3. In 1819, a contest between John William Polidori, Mary Shelley, and Lord Byron created which two fictional creatures? If we're doing it strictly, you can say half a point for each. Question number 4. Traditionally, a silver bullet is supposed to kill what hairy monster? Traditionally, a silver bullet is supposed to kill what hairy monster? Helen and Thomas are playing because they haven't heard these questions yet.
Googling.
You're not Googling, you're playing.
No. It's a vampire that gets garlic, isn't it?
Question number 5. If bovine is cattle, what is porcine? Question number 5. If bovine is cattle, what is porcine? Porcine. Question number 6. In the rhyme, hey diddle diddle, what jumped over the moon? You know that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Question number 6. In the rhyme, hey diddle diddle, what jumped over the moon?
I thought it was a nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme. The cat had a fiddle. And I think the little dog laughed, but what jumped over the moon? Question number 7. How many stripes are on the flag of the United States?
Why do you make it easy and say how many stars are on the flag?
Question number 7. How many stripes are on the flag of the United States?
How many stripes on the United States flag?
The flag of the United States.
You're being that Elliot person doing a flags, doing stuff about flags. Not very.
Question number 8. How many stars are on the United States flag?
I was just about to say the answer to that one when you were saying that stripe one.
So question number 8. How many stars are on the United States flag? Question number 9. World War II started in 1939. On what date? One for the history people. Everybody knows World War II started in 1939, but on what date? I don't think the date's set in stone, but it's the date that everybody says. Which is probably no help at all. Yes, everybody knows it started in 1939, but what date? If you don't know the date, just put the month. That'll be a 1 in 12 chance. And question number 10. Instead of hemoglobin, a horseshoe crab uses hemocyanin to carry oxygen through the blood. This turns the blood of a horseshoe crab what colour?
What's a horseshoe crab?
The short-winded way of saying it is, what colour is the blood of a horseshoe crab? I'm using this question because you might have seen on the news recently that horseshoe crab blood is well, it's quite valuable in medicine, and people are trying to find a cure for that virus thing from it. It is used in other medicines as
It
well.
looks disgusting. It looks like a stingray, but it's like hard and weird.
So question number 10, the short version. What is the colour of the blood of a horseshoe crab?
It's sensitive to toxins from bacteria.
What,
And every IV drip.
It has anti-clotting agents in it as well.
Oh, look, there's the answer to the question.
Right, that's the end of the first round. We're going to move on to the next round now, if I can find it.
Oh, a quarter of it can be sold for $15,000. This is because it contains a molecule that's crucial to medical research.
Right, round number 2. I haven't looked at this one yet. I wrote the first round, Helen's written the second round. And this one is called slogans. It looks like I read you out some slogans and you just have to write the name of the company. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So question number 11 on slogans, because you're worth it. What company is that? Or product, rather than a company, I suppose. Question 11, because you're worth it.
Because you're worth it. Why you sing out of the whole song?
Number 12, challenge everything. Number 12, challenge everything. It's the slogan to what?
Horseshoe crabs are arthropods.
Yes, they're not actually crabs at all.
No.
Horseshoe crabs are not crabs.
Why are they called crabs then?
Because they look like crabs, and so they've got called crabs. Question number 13, just do it.
I only got a couple of options.
Question number 13, just do it. What's that the slogan for?
I know that one.
Yeah.
Number 14, the makeup of makeup artists. Question 14, the makeup of makeup artists.
don't even know what that
Question number 15. The best a man can get.
Oh.
is. Best a man. They've actually changed their slogan recently.
Are they?
It's made of what matters now.
Is
They
it?
changed it.
Oh yeah, they
So
are.
ha Dada.
Question 15. The
On
best
the
a man can get. That was the slogan for which product
Or
or
the
company?
new version, all it matters.
A little voice has just told me the new version is all that matters. Also, all that matters?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, made of what matters.
Well, adults will know it as the best a man can get.
What, if someone watches TV, they'll know it.
Number 16. The world's local bank. Number 16. The world's local bank.
That was in 2019, though. 2020, it's now.
Number 17. Vorsprung durch Technik. Vorsprung durch Technik. If I pronounce it wrong, then I'm not German. So.
Oh!
Number 18. It could be you, but it probably won't be. No. Number 18. It could be you.
Oh, that slogan actually fits.
And number 19. It does exactly what it says on the tin. I think it's been said quite a lot, that one, but which product or company does it come from originally? Number 19, it does exactly what it says on the tin. And finally for this round, number 20, contains a glass and a half of milk. Number 20 contains a glass and a half of milk. Okay, we're going to move on to the picture round now. Don't know where that came from. Yes, we're going to move on to the picture round now, and today... Okay, that I didn't leave that in the right place. But today, simple title to the round, what is it? There's 10 pictures of what are pretty much everyday items, just with a slightly different view. All you have to do is write down what it is.
What on earth is that?
For this one, I think there's 5 items there. We've got, I think this is the shell, and then this bit's the inner. Again, this bit's the shell, this bit's the inner. What are they? I'll give you a moment to think about that. Some are easily obvious, and some of them are a bit perplexing. Question 21. What are they? It says what is it, but in this case it's what are they. Moving on to 22. What is it? You see that one?
Kind of. Don't know what it is, though. Looks like a box.
Do you want a clue?
Yeah. Is it like a...
Number 22, what is that? I will give you a clue. It's something that's been cut in half.
You scrolling through Facebook without the audio and the others. When does quick as
Think about the shape. That's a bit of a clue. Moving on, question 23. Once again, what is it? It's a bit larger this time. Do you know that one?
Who uses that in their
Oh,
everyday
yeah,
lives?
yeah. That'd be good.
It is one of the easier ones, yes.
That's Thomas.
Number 23,
Oh.
what is that?
It's just from a weird angle, isn't it?
Yes, that's the idea. Number 24. Again, that's from a strange angle as well. Sorry about the noise there. There's a little clue in this one, round about here.
Is that just an empty room?
No, it's not an empty room.
Or is it an empty room? Find out after the break.
Number 25. What is that?
Oh, I know what that is.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It's a thingy thing.
Whisper it to Mummy. Whisper it to Mummy. Yes, I heard it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Is he right?
Yeah. Moving on to come to number 26. What is that?
That's a weird piece of metal.
These are everyday objects, just from a different angle or a different
Is that
view,
a thingy-majig?
or maybe cut apart. With this one, maybe think about what it would look like if it was intact. Number 27. There are clues in the picture, and it is not a horseshoe crab. Do you like that one, Thomas?
Ooh. Wait, what is that?
Well, that's the point. What is it?
Yeah, I know, but it looks like two ugly fish or something. What? What is that?
There's a clue in the picture.
Of course there's a clue in the picture. That's not... If it would just say question 27, I wouldn't know what it was, would I?
Okay, moving on to question number 28. What's that? I don't think it's Damien Hirst's work, but it's interesting anyway. Or maybe it is, I don't know.
I think I know that.
Moving on to 29. That's an unusual view of something everybody will know.
Everybody.
Yeah. What does it look like?
It looks like a book.
Well, Mr. Thomas's input is it looks like a butt.
No, it does look like a book though.
Think about the environment that it's in. That might help. And finally, for this round, number 30, I think this one is the hardest of them all. What is that?
Doesn't make sense. Like an S and a 2.
If you got the other one that looked a bit like a room, then you might get this one too. It is not a room.
But it is a room. Woo!
Is that a ghost?
No, it's not a ghost.
Yeah, it's a ghost. Yeah, it is a ghost.
Think if you were that big
Yeah,
and you were inside something.
yeah. Beehive.
No, it's not a beehive.
Can't tell this one.
It is. This is the hardest one of them all, I think.
What's that name?
Maybe think about what these shapes might look like from the outside.
S and a 2. 52.
Okay, I'm going to have a little break now, then I'll come back with the answers to this first part.
Yeah.
You can see I haven't put anything on the screen for this. We usually have the collection date for the food bank, but I don't know if they're doing another collection or when it will be. I'm guessing it will be the first Friday in August if they do, but we don't know for sure, so we'll find out in due course.
Couldn't you just go up to the building and be like, "Hello, here's some food. Take it."
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out, Tom. We will find out what's happening in due course. All right, back in a minute.
Bye.
Okay, I seem to be back. I did have somebody sat on my knee for a second there, so...
What? I was impersonating you.
Yes, you was impersonating me. Quite, yeah, you did a good job.
It?
You did a good job as well.
The camera.
I'm going to come back and, well, I am back. I'm going to read the answers to the first part now. Oh, problem.
Sound like a teacher.
Problem solved. Problem. Oh. Yeah, I think I am the worst boot beer pourer ever. Right, so here are the answers to the first part. Somewhere. Okay, question number 1. Comet C 2020 F3 is called Neowise. Neowise. Question 1. Comet C 2020 F3, it is known as Neowise.
What's that? Oh, it's a comet.
Question number 2. The Gothic-looking box containing an ivory-robed wolf, a crucifix, a pistol, and a vial of unknown substance. Well, that's a vampire slaying kit. That's what it's being sold as. A vampire slaying kit. From a long time ago. Number 3. In 1819, a contest between John William Polidori, Mary Shelley, and Lloyd Byron. From that contest came 2 fictional creatures. One of them was the vampire, and the other one was Frankenstein's monster. Of course, stories of vampires go quite a long way back, but it was Polidori who made it more mainstream and popular, I suppose, with his book called Vampire. And that led to Bram Stoker. Bram Stoker. Bram Stoker.
And then Scooby-Doo got in.
Doing his, what do you call it? Dracula book. Number 4, a silver bullet is supposed to kill a werewolf. Number 5, if bovine is cattle, then porcine is pig. Or pigs. Number 6, in the rhyme Hey Diddle Diddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Moo. Number 7, how many stripes are on the USA flag? That's 13. There's 13 stripes on the flag of the USA. They represent the 13 original states.
50.
I think number 8 was how many stars are on the flag of the United States, and that's 50. They represent the present day states. And number 8, there's 50 stars on the American flag. Number 9, World War II, it started in 1939 on the 1st of September. That's the official start date.
So someone going to school.
If you put September, then yeah, that's fine. But the 1st of September, that was the actual date.
Double points.
That's when Hitler invaded Poland.
Yay.
Finally, for that round, number 10, horseshoe crab, it has blue blood. The horseshoe crab is not a crab. It's been around for 450 million years, and it's classed as a living fossil. One of the oldest species still alive on the planet. Slogans, that was next.
Yay!
Question 11, the The slogan, because you're worth it, that's L'Oreal. Number 12, challenge everything. You know it?
No.
EA Games.
Oh! Do that for every question.
Number 13, just do it. You know it?
Nike.
Nike, or Nike if you're American. Number 14, the makeup of makeup artists. That's Max Factor.
Oh, it's that makeup company.
Number 15, I did say I wouldn't mention shaving in this quiz, but the best a man can get is Gillette.
And also made of what? Gillette. Made of what?
Number 16, the world's local bank is HSBC, or the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation if you prefer. Number 17, Vorsprung der Technik, that's Audi. 18, It Could Be You, is the National Lottery, or the Lotto, I think it's called now, or Set for Life, or Euro Millions, and all the other things they do. Number 19, it does exactly what it says on the tin, that's Ronseal. And number 19 is Ronseal. And number 20 contains a glass and a half of milk. It's Cadbury's chocolate or dairy milk. Right, now we need the answers to the pictures. I shall just rewind that. If I can, it's moved. Let's go back. These were all everyday objects, just not as you might normally see them. Okay, so question number 21, those are bowling balls for 10-pin bowling. If you feel one, they're not weighted quite equally. That's how the professional bowlers can curl them. Or for me, get them in the gutter. For 21, those are bowling balls. 22, that is a contactless credit card. Yeah, if you put bank card, anything like that, that'll do. It's one of the contactless ones where you go beep, which everybody's been doing recently. It's been making some bankers very rich, I guess, as well. Number 23, that's the Eiffel Tower. Quite self-explanatory, that. Number 24, quite tricky. If you look there, there's a bit of a clue. It's the inside of an acoustic guitar. 24, it's a guitar. 25 is a microchip. Number 26, that's a motorcycle helmet. Skid lid, splat hat, motorcycle helmet. Number 27, that's an oyster with pearls inside. There was a little clue up there with the pearls. I'm guessing this is a farmed oyster where they artificially insert the little grains that the oyster makes the pearls from, because there's so many in it. Number 28, that's a photocopier. Guessing these are the ink banks here, and some kind of paper feed mechanism. 29, that's a polar bear. It's a photo of a polar bear taken from beneath the ice. And as somebody said, yes, you can see its butt. Finally, number 30, if you remember the guitar, that's very similar. That's a violin. Well done, anybody who got the violin. I thought that was incredibly difficult, that one. Okay. Right, somebody's disappeared again. Just have a look at some messages in case anybody's missed anything. Yeah, we're all in and ready. Nearly knocked my boot over then. That would have been disastrous. I've already heard of one boot breaking. Right, so we've got a Marmite round now, followed by the music round, and then I'll go back and do all the answers. Well, not all of them. I've already done half of them. So this round, I'm going to read you out 10 words. They're all American words. All you have to do is write down the English equivalent. So if I said hood, you'd put down bonnet. So question number 31, I believe we're on now. I didn't write the numbers down. Vacation. What is the English equivalent of the American vacation? Number 32, zucchini. Z-U-C-C-H-I-N-I, zucchini. What's the English version? Number 33, I believe we're on now. Pantyhose. What's the English equivalent of the American pantyhose? Number 34, elevator. What's the English equivalent of an American elevator? Number 35, a broiler. B-R-O-I-L-E-R, broiler. What do we know that as over here in the UK? Number 36, the diaper. So in English, rather than American English, what is a diaper? Number 37, cilantro. Cilantro. I hope, because I didn't really think about the spelling too much. But cilantro. What do we know that as over here in the UK? Number 38, scallion. The Americans call it a scallion. What do people in the UK call it? Number 39, the eggplant. The Americans call it an eggplant. Here in the UK, we call it by its proper name. What is that, please? And finally, for this round, the rutabaga. Rutabaga. The rutabaga. That's what Americans know it as. What do people in the UK know it as? As in us. Unless Alex or Jeff are watching, and well, they'll know. Well, Jeff will anyway. Not sure about Alex. A rutabaga. What is that known as in the UK? Still haven't spilt any. Although if you remember from last week, I did spill my tea. Okay, we're on to the final round for tonight, which, as usual, is the music round. Helen wrote this one, so I haven't seen it yet. And we've got 6 questions worth a combined 10 points. Number 41, true or false? Billie Eilish's real name is Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell. Is that true or is it false? Number 41, true or false? Billie Eilish's real name is Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell. Is that true or false? Number 42, Face Value was a 1981 album from which former member of the band Genesis? Number 42, Face Value was a 1981 album from which former member of the band Genesis? Number 43, which American artist had UK chart hits with Breathe Again and Unbreak My Heart? Question 43, which American artist had UK chart hits with Breathe Again and unbreak my heart. Question 44. Complete the title of this 1999 Christina Aguilera track. Genie in A. Question 44. Complete the title of this 1999 Christina Aguilera track. Genie in A. Now what? Question 45. Which British rock and roll band asked "Do you know what I mean?" in 1997? Question 45. Which British rock and roll band asked "Do you know what I mean?" in 1997? And finally for tonight, question number 46. As usual, I'm going to read you out some lyrics. And from the lyrics, you need to get the song title, the artist, the year it was released, was it a UK #1, yes or no, and the film which it was a soundtrack to or featured well in. So it's worth 5 points, this one. Again, I'll read you the lyrics. You just need to get the title, the artist, the year, was it UK #1, yes or no, and the film. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. So we need the song title, the artist, the year, was it a UK #1, yes or no, and which film did it come from, or was it used in? Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Okay, I'm going to have a short break now, see if I can find something to put in here, and then I'll come back with the answers. See you soon. Okay, I seem to be back. And we'll do the answers now. Oh, there's a fly on my screen. Where's it going? Well, I'm not going to bother with it now. It can fly away when it's ready. Let's have a look. Okay, we did the Marmite round after the last set of answers, and all we needed to know was the English equivalent of some American words. Some of them were foods, you might have worked that out. Some of them were other things. The first one, which I think was question number 31, because I didn't write the numbers down, was vacation. And Americans go on a vacation. In English, it's a holiday. Nice easy one to start with. Number 32 was a zucchini. We know that as a courgette. Number 33, pantyhose. It's not pants with a hose in, it's tights. Number 34 was elevator, we call it a lift. Number 35, that was broiler. And a broiler in the UK, it's known as a grill. Maybe burgers in America are flame broiled. Where here, they're flame grilled. Number 36, the diaper. In English, that's a nappy. Number 37, the cilantro. Over here in the UK, that's better known as coriander. Got some growing outside. Number 38, the scallion. That's known as a spring onion in the UK. Number 39, the eggplant. Well, we call it an aubergine. Just going to try and show you a picture of the coriander. It's growing in the garden there. And if you remember from last Sunday, someone sent me or gave me a wooden boot. And I got stopped by the police on the way home carrying it. It's got a place now. I'll show you that when that message has come off. It is on the top there. So thanks, John. Right, where are we? Okay, I see it. Number 40, the rutabaga. We commonly know that as a swede. Oh, how well did you do? Yeah, you'll notice that there's lager in my boot. That's all I've got. I've run out of everything else. Okay, moving on to the music round. Number 41, true or false? Is Billie Eilish really called Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell? Yes, he is. That's true. 42, Face Value. That was a 1981 album from Phil Collins. 43, the American artist which had a UK hit with Breathe Again and Unbreak My Heart. That's Tony Braxton. Number 44, complete the title of the 1999 Christina Aguilera track, Genie in a What? It's Genie in a Bottle. Number 45, which British rock and roll band asked Do You Know What I Mean? In 1997, that was Oasis. And finally, number 46, I read you out these lyrics. Don't you forget about me. don't you forget about me. Well, believe it or not, the title was Don't You Forget About Me. The artist was Simple Minds. The year it was released was 1985. Was it a UK #1? No, it wasn't. It only got to #7. And it was from the film The Breakfast Club. If any other versions of that song have been done, we look for the one which is associated with the film. Oh, I hope you all did well. We don't seem to have a prize today, which is unfortunate. We just forgot, basically. So we'll get another prize for next Sunday, which is going to be, well, it'll have to be a bigger prize because we didn't get one this week. So if you join us again next Sunday, then there will be a prize, and it will be slightly, can't be much better, but slightly better than the usual prize. Again, thanks to the Beer Shack and the Byron's Rest for providing prizes for the lockdown quizzes. I don't think we're doing that anymore because the pubs are now open. So get yourselves down there, go and have a pint, enjoy it. Social distance measures are in place, of course. Do stick to them, they're there for everybody to keep well and safe. So if you'd like to send us in any of your scores, I'll read them out. I'm on my own now. Let's have a look. There is a slight delay, so I'll just wait a sec. When this is done, I'm going to nip down the pub. I think the only one that's open is the Pilgrim, so I'll give that a try if anyone fancies a pint. And let's have a look. Aha. John and family scored 36.5. I'm guessing the half came from the Frankenstein's monster and the vampire. Anne and Adrian, 36. Well done. Col, 41. It's best score so far. If you remember, there is a comet about at the moment. It's very low on the horizon though, so you need somewhere with an open space to see it. And it's visible from about 1 AM onwards, until it gets light, I guess. It should be visible for the rest of the month. Eventually, I think it's visible all night. But it will remain low on the horizon in the north. If I could do a Patrick Moore impersonation, I would have done. Perrin family scored 36. And they also say that the Byron's Rest was really well organised when they went in today. Matt scored 30. Well done. It's actually quite surprising how helpful having an assistant is when doing this. I didn't think it would make that much difference, but yeah, it does. Okay, I think we'll call it a night now. Ooh. Not used to drinking this kind of stuff. We will be back on Sunday. Not sure what date that is, I'll have a look. Sunday the 19th. Yep, we'll be back on Sunday the 19th with another quiz, and we will have a prize on that Sunday. Right, keep safe everybody, thanks for watching. I think another score might have just come in. No, it was one of those daft little notifications that says some little upgrade on a game has been complete. So, anyway, thanks for playing. Take care, good night.
Did it go all right?